Hello you lot, how are you doing? I'm just going to quickly show you this Amazon Basics cooler because I think it's bloody good. We got it obviously from Amazon, and unlike a lot of the coolers that you can get, it's pretty good. I mean, they don't usually cool very well. This one seems to cool pretty good. So when I get it, you get a little manual with it, as you would expect anyway, and yeah, energy rating is A++ apparently. Don't know how much I believe that. 25 litres, 39 decibels apparently. So you've got your little cooling unit up there and your two plugs at the bottom. 240 volt, that's your 240 volt, and your 12 volt. That's pretty handy. That we got it because in our car we've got a 12 volt socket here in the boot, which is where I am now. But if you haven't got that, it will fit in your footwell where your feet go, either in the back or in the front, depending. You can just plug it in. But it's handy if you've got a car that's got 12 volt socket. It fits right in the boot. If you've got a parcel shelf, when you close the boot, the parcel shelf leaves enough gap, and at least it does in this car. A lot of cars are different obviously, and it's not even that loud, and it really does cool. And you've got off eco mode, which is really quiet, and then full power. And what we done, we went camping, and so what we done was we put it on at night time before we left for camping on full power, put the food and a couple of freezer packs in it, and then we put it in the car on eco mode when we were there, and then when we got there we had it on full power during the day, and then put it on eco mode in the tent at night time because it's really quiet. So that's what we done. It's still got a little bit of residue on it from when we turn the bloody ignition on this car for it to come to life. So you got cold, and it's also got hot if you wanted to make it hot. Not that you want to, but that's so the only thing is, if you're in 12 volt mode, you haven't got the selection of all the eco mode and full power. It's just full power, so you just turn it on there and it gives you full power. You can't select on the little dial, but it does cool. It cools well, and it's quiet enough. If you put it on 240, then you get your selection between off, eco and max. You can fit quite a little beer in there. We had beer, we had bacon, we had, what else? We had milk. We had a whole bottle of milk. Yeah, we had quite a lot of different stuff in there. Yeah, you can fit loads of stuff in there. If you really wanted to read through the book, I'm sure it would tell you all kinds of weird things about it. It's in different languages and whatnot. But for an Amazon Basics thing, pretty good. The only thing that's a bit weird is, if you put the handle like that, that locks it. It's got a lock on there. And then if you put it that way, that's how you open it. But there's like a little handle here where you put your hand under, right? You put the handle down, you can't get to it. You've got to kind of go like that. That's a bit of a weird design. Don't know why they've done that. Strange. But no, it's nice. Fits right there. If you've got a parcel shelf, leaves enough room. I had to remove this parcel shelf to so I can sit in here. But it's nice if you're thinking about getting a cooler and you just look this up and you're thinking, well, what should I do? Shall I get the Amazon one? Shall I get another shitty one? This one's probably made in China. It probably says somewhere where it's made. It's more than likely made in China. What does it say on the front here? Amazon Yeah, made in China. It's made in China, but at least you know it's an Amazon Basics product. So it's made by Amazon. The power rating is actually 47 watts at DC 12 volt cold mode, 39 watts at DC 12 volt hot mode. So the cold takes more wattage than the hot. Maximum 55 watt and AC 230 volt cold mode, 39 watt AC 230 volt hot mode. Pantry climate class ST, if that means anything to you. Input 12 volts and 240 volt. 26 litre is its gross. Still smells like bacon in here. It's got a little seal around it. Yeah, it's a nice quality cooler. So if you're thinking, do I get, don't go and get one of the shitty Amazon, no, not one of the shitty, one of the shitty ones you see on Amazon. Just go for this Amazon one. It's really good quality. Don't know what that little hole there's for. Putting saying like a little hole there, I don't know what that's for. But yeah, definitely would recommend this one over any other rival brand. Yeah, sweet. Go and buy a cooler, get some beer, put beer in it and bacon, have a bacon sandwich and some beer, and enjoy yourselves. Before I go quick, here's just a quick look around it. Look, I scratched it up. I was well gutted how I scratched it up. Gonna need a bit of a clean because we've only just used it at camping. But there it is. Got your little cooling things on top. There's your handle that I was talking about with the lock. It just seems a bit strange why they put that. You think that would be unlock and that would be lock, wouldn't you? But it's not. It's the other way around. But it's nice. Nice capacity and all that. You can fit plenty of beer in there. It might not look that big, but it is. You can fit plenty in there. Beers and with a bottle of milk, with beer bottles with bacon, sausages in there, all sorts. Still smells of bacon in there now. Got your little compartments. You get spare fuses for your 12 volt as well. You don't get any 240 volt fuses though, but you get 12 volt spare fuses that I've jammed right up the back in there. Both plugs. They've got quite long leads as well. I don't know how long they are, but if you've got the 12 volt socket there, it fits in nice. So, and it's not that heavy either. You can carry it. I mean, you know, you can have it on cooling, and if you're going somewhere where there's no electric, you can just carry it around and put ice packs in there, because obviously you can use it as an ordinary cooler as well as having it as an electric cooler. So pretty good. There you go. Definitely recommend it anyway, especially if you're going out and about a lot. I mean, we're just going to keep it in the boot. Well, not keep it in the boot, but we're going to put it in the boot, and when we go on days out, just put food in there, because it will stay on all the time the ignition's on, see? So we can be driving around for hours. We can go on like a 4-hour journey, and we're still going to have perfectly cold drinks and food in here, or hot if we have it on the hot mode, which we probably won't. There you go. Catch you in the next one.